Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
And together we are K&K Crochet, and we're back at it again. Even though you've seen us in the same outfits before, you know how we do. We batch record and then put them out throughout the week. I wanted to come talk to you a little bit about Loveys. You all know we use these tutorial Zelda NRJ3, and I know you can hear that in the background. That is Roxy, our Labrador Retriever, so ignore her. She's a hot mess express, and she thinks she's supposed to be everywhere that we are all the time. And if there's something going on, she's definitely in the thick of it. So even though there are other people in the house, she needs to be here. Apparently Drama Queen wants to be on YouTube. So she would knock everything over. Not happening. So we wanted to talk about the Loveys that we were making to throw out during the Christmas parade. We found items like this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you can see him. He's super stinking cute. He's got the cutest little eyes and hat. Dollar. I know that, you know, there's Tiny, and we all know Dollar Tree is Dollar Tree, and, you know, he won't last forever, but isn't he cute? He's got his little Santa outfit, and he's got his little costume with the collar. So that's what he looks like. There are others. There are dogs, and there are some bears I had from a previous year someone had given me, and there are snowmen. I've shown you that. And there are penguins, and I don't know, something else. But anyway, I wanted to show you what happened because I think I told you we were working on them and we had like 25 or so. And you all know that I get impatient sometimes and want to hurry up and get the project done and then a shortcut. Yeah, that's what I did. So Z's pattern, you can look it up on YouTube. I'll link it below, and you'll see how to work on a ponytail holder and make her Lovey, which turns out like this, with his cute little pointed poncho or shawl or Lovey blanket. So it's got 4 corners. Well, that one doesn't. That was an adaptation. Thought I had one to show you that had the 4 corners. Anyway, it has the 4 corners on it. One on, you know, front, back, and on the sides. If you do it the way Z does it. This one that I just showed you, I did 3 corners and no corner in the back. And this was an accident, but they become happy accidents, right? So that's what happened. This one, I started around and then realized that I hadn't done the corners. No, that was one of the other ones. I'd started around and realized I hadn't done the corners. That was this one, the dog. I got around the first row and thought, oh, I didn't put the corners in. And I was taking it out and going back. I've got like 25 to do. So I just kept going. So he's got the cutest little dress, and he can set up, well, usually on his own. And I just thought that was so stinking cute, and his little arms go through the holes too. So this was just her pattern, but without corners. That's all it is, without putting the increases in the corners. I thought it was super cute, especially if you had a little animal that you just wanted to put a dress on. How cute. You turned Z's Lovey into a dress. That's so stinking cute, and I think Z would love that too. So then this one was one where I thought, well, I probably need those corners to give it some kind of shape, but then I didn't put a corner in the back. So I had 3 corners and no corner in the back. So it looks like that, and more like a cloak in the back. And then this one, let's see. This one started out with corners, and then as I got around, I stopped putting corners in. So then it gives you a more rounded shape. I think he looks more like an angel, and like an angel Lovey, and there's no corners then at the end, even though there are corners up in the pattern up in here. But then once I got so far and I got it out as far as I wanted, I just started going around and around and around, no corners. So then it made it rounded. I thought that was cute. Here's the one that is the original one that has the 4 corners, and I thought afterwards, boy, this would have been cute for Veterans Day. Red, white, and blue. And it's crooked because these corners are in the wrong space, but that's what they normally look like, and I thought super cute. And these all have varying degrees of length as far as how many rounds I worked, because like I said, when I get done, I'm done. It is what it is. It's just me. And here's another one where I worked without corners for a little bit from the beginning, and then decided it needed corners, and did a couple of corners, and then stopped doing corners again. So no corners, then added corners, then took the corners back off again and just went around. So it made a wide dress. Again, Really, wouldn't these be cute as tree toppers if you could find a way to stabilize it and put it on the tree like that and just put it down? You just put it in the back of the dress like that and up behind its head. Those would be so stinking cute. It's too bad you don't have a possum like that. We could crochet a possum dress. But anyway, I just thought these were really neat adaptations to the Loveys. If anybody needs more information on what I did, you need to go find Z's tutorial first. I'll link it below. Do what she says to do first. And then once you do that, then you can do, play with the corners and stuff like I did, taking them out or adding them in or whatever you want to do. I just thought this made the cutest little dress. And again, it's not my pattern. This is Z's pattern. This is just me being lazy. and two, we have 25. So while I have yarn, I'm also trying not to, use every little bit of red I have or green to finish these up. And that's why I have some that are blue and different colors and things. So, and I may not get them all done before we have the parade, and that's fine because, like I said, these are cute too on their own. But I just thought for little girls, or little boys that wanted them to have something extra, it'd be really cute to do something like that. And you could even get them and then do like team colors or whatever to cover them up. But I just thought he just looks like a little bell to me. But I just thought they looked really cute and different. And so, there are lots of ways to make Loveys, but these all start with Z's pattern and with her basic information, and then I just tweaked them a little bit. And so you can use her pattern, do all kinds of things with it. She has an awesome pattern. I've used it time and time and time again. It is absolutely no fail. You will love it, and you'll be happy that you did. So go check out her pattern. I will link it below, and these are just some of the Loveys that we've made to toss out in the parade. We will wrap these in cellophane so they stay clean, and they fit real nice down in those cellophane bags, the treat bags that you get, and we'll toss them out during the parade and hopefully bring a few smiles while we're also tossing 400 plus hats, guys. We're over 400 hats, and some of them have come from the YouTube streets and a bunch of them have come from our area. We've done several, quite a few actually, and just everybody coming together. So we're excited. We can't wait for next year for that. We are still working on the, we had a hiccup with the blankets. We went to deliver blankets, and we had 2 extra residents who had been delivered into the residency there at one location. So I called the other one just on a whim to see, and they had 19. So I had to scramble to find blankets and socks and bags and Christmas cards and everything for 21 new residents, which since September, that's a lot. And I just didn't realize they had such an influx. So we did take care of that. God was good and blessed us, and we had a major donation that took care of that for us. So next year, though, we are trying to think of something different to do. And so if you have loved ones in a nursing home or have had in the past, and you can think of something that would be a good donation for them, like in my mind, I'm thinking right now while I'm saying that, it's like the puzzle books and stuff. Some of them can work, because 139 blankets and 139 pairs of socks and 139 Christmas cards and 139 times 2, so 278 little bottles of shampoo and lotion and stuff, and 139 Christmas bags gets to be a lot when you are in your own home. I don't know about you all, but I don't have a lot of extra storage space like that. We're a family of 4 now, family of 5, but 4 who live here now, so it takes up a lot. So if you have ideas, please put it in the description box below. We're not allowed to take food because of dietary restrictions across the board, so we don't know who has what, and so we can't do that. The socks, I think, were a good idea. The blankets are a good idea. It's just a lot, and I've had to buy storage totes and different things to hold hats and things like that so that we have everything together and we've got it all in one place. So we're learning. It's a process. I'm not complaining. We've enjoyed every second of it. We plan to go Christmas caroling here in the next month or so at each of the locations, plus a separate location that houses some of the elderly that are there. It's not assisted living. They live on their own, but it's in an area where they can be close to restaurants and stores and community things so that they don't have to drive. And so it's called the high rise here. I don't know if there is such a thing everywhere else, but it's apartments for older people. And so we plan to go there as well on Christmas Carol. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll keep you updated and share what we can Obviously, we can't share a lot to YouTube because it's personal space and, you know, that kind of thing. But we'll do what we can. And we also plan to go do some of our own Christmas adventures. And when we do, I will share video when I can of what we're doing. Like, I don't mind for my family to be on YouTube. You know, we're out there anyway. But, and they don't care. But other people's families that I don't know, I don't want to do that. So we'll share what we can. Let us know in the description box what you think would be a good donation next year for Christmas gifts for the nursing home that doesn't take up a humongous amount of space, because again, blankets took up a lot. Plus, we had a wide range of blankets. We had some little throws and then some humongous full-size blankets. So, and those are really nice, but they take up a lot of room, and, you know, trying to keep all that stuff in one place is a lot. So, let us know what you think below, and we'll see you again next time. Don't forget, be kind to everyone, because you don't know their journey and they don't know yours either. And I know this time of year it's easy to, especially if things are tight, I know it's easy to get stressed and to lose your cool. Try not to do that. Breathe deep this week. Say something nice to somebody. Do something nice for somebody, even if it's for yourself. Okay? We love you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you listening to us yak. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.